This I never want to talk about before. I want to send message to this. I want to lecture some group. I call them Lagos or Abuja do me well. It's like in our place those days we do normally say Okrika do me well. So these people are Abuja or Lagos or internet do me well. Why do I say this? Most of them open their mouth today. I saw a post, one, I saw another one, two, which they were sending to me. So people have been asking me to talk about it. But I told them, I'm not interested in all this. There are people, when they talk, you don't just mind it. They don't have foundation. You don't just answer them. So why am I? Because they are destined for destruction or for judgment. They are those people that are just pushing this ethnic profiling. What they sent to me here, which I put here, is my advice today. If somebody paid them to be doing this, let them refund the money. If somebody have paid them, let them refund the money. Or if they have issue with any ethnic group, maybe a person, maybe you are from Ekiti now. If they have person issue with person from Ekiti, let them settle with that person from Ekiti. You understand me now? No profiling this ethnic wahala. Because some of them, they just started insulting a whole monders of the whole tribes. When I saw that thing, I thought it was a joke. How can you be insulting monders of all tribes? So this is the reason I'm replying them. Another one came. You don't know, he said, when the Edo tribe are 6, 7, 8 years, their father, their mother will buy them phone to be watching pornography to go abroad and do prostitute. You see, this thing, they sent me so many, which others have said. This thing, if you are talking, talk with facts.
Evident.
That is it. Don't just start. You see the way we talk here. I don't talk. I talk with facts. Bring out facts. How can you just be insulting the whole mother of where you have great men of God? You are insulting their mother. You have the obas. That is annoying. There is no amount of apology that can do that. Because maybe they were paid to do it. Nigeria, when some people see money, they can do anything. So what am I saying? My question, what will be, I want to ask them one question. You understand me now? Because from the last woman I watched, this one is a mother that was saying that those that will buy this thing, phone, for 7, 8 years old to be watching porno. Voila, yeah, internet no good. So what am I? Because we are concluding now. Using, if you feel your own tribe is saint, bring facts. Is that also? Because you want to fight tribe, you are on your own. You see, the reason elders, we see them not talking again now, is the generation we are. They curse their father, they curse their mother. That is what Solomon said. Proverbs 30, verse 11 to 14. A generation that look clean in their own eyes, but inside them, the dirtiness in them have not been washed away. They curse father, they curse their mother. They don't bless their mother. That's the generation we are. I don't see any somebody that is well brought up, cultured. We just say, I will just mention one tribe. I will sign something there and say, this is how they are. There is no amount of money they will pay me. Because one, I am creating enemy for myself. And I am creating enemy, hatred for my tribe. Because the time that group, that ethnic group will now turn and begin to face you, it will now create hatred between you and those tribes. Because none of them could stop that person that time when he or she was talking. There are things I know my tribe for that anybody will say before my tribe can speak against anyone is impossible. If you don't try, the Oba will put it to your before anybody, they will bring you before the Oba. You can't just open your mouth and begin to insult if you try. Mondas. It's not done. It's not done at all. So my question to them, since they believe, yes, she is sent and the tribe is sent. One, let these people go and do a diligent search to know which state is actually and fully commercial sex workers in Nigeria. State that is number one, number two. If Edo is among them. Let them go and do search and give a fact on National Bureau of Statistics or global rating if Edo is the highest state in Nigeria of sex worker or commercial worker or flirting or hookup or call up girls. Then three, if Edo is the highest in watching and searching lesbianism, pornography, gay, that's homosexual on internet. Internet have the record. If Edo have the highest money rituals rate in Nigeria, as I said, if Edo have the highest rate of HIV and AIDS in Nigeria, if Edo have the highest rate of single mothers, since you say the home mothers are prostitutes in Nigeria, if Edo have the highest rate of divorced women in Nigeria, since you say they know the husband house, if Edo have the highest rate of women in Nigeria that is called up or sex in cell, that is in Nigeria prison, correctional center, one, in sex matter, that is sex crime, two, in rituals, then three, other dangerous crime. Okay, we're in number 8 now. If Edo have the highest rate of abusive marriages or adulterous women in Nigeria, if Edo have the highest rate of women that do call up, hook up, or sugar mommy in Nigeria, 10. If Edo have the highest rate of child trafficking, kidnapping, children for sale, which they call baby factory in Nigeria. If Edo have the highest rate of ritualist women for money in Nigeria. If Edo have any of these girls, mothers, married women, exposing, that are being exposed by pranksters, that are being exposed by pranksters today, that open our eyes to see what is happening in Nigeria. If Edo ladies are among these women and those that are opening their leg, their whatever they are opening on internet. Finally, let me teach them history. Let them go and ask. In history of Edoland, I grow to mean those things. Who brought and what Osuka mean in Edo, and how we are despised, how they initiated most Benin women and most girls into this are saying. What Edo called Aluku, do be well. Let them go and search before family. One day, you see, before they can swallow what they cannot vomit. So let them go and carry out all this search and give Nigerian proof. Because many does not have, many of these people that are talking, they don't have a state. They don't have a state. They don't even have a foundation. So I want to thank a pastor that are being so apologetic. I think Pastor Casey, which they sent to me, that have been apologetic to all the Edo people, standing the gap, and let them go and search. Most great political leaders, celebrity, name it, pastors, who have not touched Edo land and Edo have not imparted. So let them go and do how they say. You see, there's something I don't want to mention here. There's one thing one of them said that provoked me to even make these things. And I never want to talk about this before. There's a place in Nomba called Anambra State. 2021. My senior cousin, the son, the first son, the breadwinner of the family, was killed there because of 200 naira. He was a trailer driver coming from Onitsha. He coming from Port Harcourt. As they stopped there, they demanded 200. And he gave them 1,000, said if they don't have change. So they wanted to take the money away. So the junior one now came down. You understand me now? Say, why do you want to take the money away now? Give us the money now. You understand me now? It's like what is happening here now. You see, there are things people do that is not good at all. Immediately, that place they call over. Let them go and find out. They have a police post there. This is the reason I wanted to join some people to invade that place that time. I told them it doesn't mean anything. You understand me now? Because of 200. He said immediately, and I'm talking to that lady, that last lady that said that stupid word. You understand me now? Immediately they understand that boy, that young boy was from Edo. They killed that boy. They marched him to death. So they start chasing his brother because the brother was in protection. He has to go to the police post. Do you know what happened? I am saying it now on live. That case is dead. The police know everybody because the police is from about there. He covered it. You know what he said? When the father, they called me in the night. Wasn't it? I said, okay, what do you people do? I say, let them move the next morning. When they got there, the police wanted to cover. Police wanted, because he's from over there, he wanted to cover. So not today, the brother, the cutlass could not enter. They thought he was dead. And now came out. So that afternoon, there was almost another crisis. Because men went with them. And the police now said, okay, they are very sorry. That actually, they know the people that killed the man. So what now happened? As the guy was now still struggling with the trailer, big trailer, community trailer, he went to go and destroy a building. And they were now asking them to pay. That's how they now know that, yes, actually, he was killed because of 200. So when the case wanted to come up, that police officer back there, He's from Anambra there. And I'm talking to that lady that talks to pretty last. They should not profile ethnic this thing. Things are happening that people just overlook. That young man just died for nothing. If you look at the brother today, he still have machete injury because he was protected before. That one knew that's going on this long journey. No trailer drivers and they protect themselves. If not, the man would have lost 2 children. I called the man today. I say, what about your son case? He said, my brother. He said that case, he said, oh, but people have done stupidly to that thing. He said, even trailer don't pass through there in the night if you are not from that place. Some people, because a trailer, you know, trailer and in the night you carry your hand, they go cut your hands. You see, the reason I'm saying it, no tribe is free. So the lady should be careful. You see, Italy does not give you, is to educate. It doesn't give you an access to talk nonsense. Provoking others. You see, something that is already dead in others, you are waking it up. Because of your stupidity, whether they pay you or not. So I pray God help us. And I pray they learn their lesson. My advice to them, if they have any issue with anybody from that they do, let them go and settle with that person. Let them settle themselves. Let them fight themselves if they want to fight themselves and die. You understand me now? Not talking to all mothers and fathers. Because you are a blogger, you know people can carry your news to begin to talk nonsense. So I pray God help us and God give us understanding. And I pray all these people should understand what they are doing. You understand me now? Because a day will come, they will speak what they will speak and they cannot. What that thing they swallow, they can't vomit it again. It's already too late.